Cześć, witam Was wszystkich bardzo serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku Let's Play The Dark Eye Klątwa Wron. No i witam Was w rozdziale już 5. Ostatnio wróciliśmy z krainy nimf, no i okazało się, że trochę czasu w Andergastie minęło, właściwie w całym świecie ludzkim. Na pewno minęło sporo czasu, dlatego teraz musimy się dowiedzieć co i jak tutaj się działo i odnaleźć mędrca, który prawdopodobnie siedzi nadal w akademii, chociaż nigdy nie wiadomo. Także zaraz zobaczymy. Co my tu mamy? Mamy nóż i mamy krzemień i chłopkę. Okej.
I hope I never go back to that world ever again.
No, teraz rozumiesz, dlaczego Nuri nie chciała tam wracać.
I made it. I've escaped.
Okay.
Why did Nuri have to plant these things right in my way?
No cóż.
Must I really fight my way through thorny bushes with bare hands now?
Przeskoczyłbyś. Strasznie marudzisz, Geron.
Nuri will forgive me.
Okej.
Nuri will be happy that at least something survived, after Hinkle, Finkel and all the rest of the bunch have withered away without her care. One of the mandrakes has survived. Poor Nuri. Without her, none of her friends have survived the winter. Rotten and frozen. You wouldn't even throw these to the swine anymore.
No. Biedne korzonki. Umarły im się.
Nuri will be happy that at least something survived. After Hinkle...
Dobra, coś tu jeszcze możesz zebrać, Geron? Co to?
There's something glittering inside. It must be made of water from the fairy well.
Okej, mamy sopel lodu. I to chyba na razie tyle. Dobra, wychodzimy. Wszystko zasnute śniegiem. Swoją drogą czuję się tak jakby właśnie nie wiem, minęły wieki odkąd byliśmy tutaj na samym początku gry. Przecież mamy naszego rycerza, którego spotkaliśmy po drodze.
The knight from the Thash Mountains. He doesn't seem to have had a glorious return.
Pogadajmy z nim.
Knight Rathling.
What? Who?
Don't you remember me? The farm in Thash Mountains last fall.
Oh yes, the pleasant boy with a beautiful girl. Time flies. Say, what happened to the girl?
The seer has abducted her.
The seer? Then she's doomed.
I will save her.
Wake up, boy. She'll have perished by now.
No, he needs her alive.
Nobody knows where the seer is concentrating his power, and anyone who eventually finds him would have to die horribly. Believe me, I know what I'm speaking of.
Ojej.
Why are you sitting here before the gates of the town?
I have failed in my quest. I have disappointed the king and my country. I was in the search of the seer. He's back and foisting his dark crows upon the land. The madness has a grip on us all.
Did you find the seer?
No, but I was closer to him than almost anyone before. The further I rode, the more often I was watched by eerie creatures. Their soulless gaze burned on my back and sucked the life from my bones. Thus weakened, I finally left my path to confront them in the dark. But they fought with unholy might. I could barely escape. They wanted to keep me as far away from their master as possible. I'm sure about that.
Okay.
What happened to Andergast?
Mischief rained upon us. Swarms of crows ravaged the land until there was only dead earth left.
Are there even more now than there were last autumn?
Whole tempests of crows! Every night there are more and more. They say they bring the worst nightmares. Even in their houses, people aren't safe.
Czyli tak jakby wpuszczają obłęd do ludzkich umysłów. Ciekawe.
What does the king do about this threat?
When he learned who was behind the plague of crows, he sent the most stalwart knights and many of the townsfolk to seek out the seer and finish him off. But alas, none returned victorious from this quest, if they even returned at all. And now I have failed as well.
Where is the king?
He's barricaded himself in the castle. It would seem the seer will finally fulfill his wicked plan even after 13 years.
No cóż. Przeżył.
Tell me about the creatures who defeated you.
Soulless creatures they were. Cold, relentless, and final. Like Boron himself. I don't want to think about it anymore. They were not from this world.
I don't have to listen to any more of this.
O, może wie, gdzie jest mędrzec.
Do you know if a fairy scholar has reached Andergast? A noteworthy guy by the name of Giacomo Norta.
Never heard of him. You'd better ask at the Academy of Magic. They know these things better than I do.
Czyli go nie spotkał pewnie.
You're sitting here because you failed?
I don't dare go back without having succeeded. It doesn't matter if I report or not. The doom for all can't be stopped now.
But to stall and give up doesn't help either.
Leave me! I have failed. I wouldn't have thought bearing that burden would weigh much heavier on me than giving my life for my country.
Trochę mi żal tego rycerza, chociaż Geron okazał się bardziej odważny niż rycerz.
Look, one twig has survived. A sign of hope.
Dream on, boy. Or better yet, don't dream at all.
O, masakra, no. Dobra, zabierz to.
It must have slept through the beginning of winter.
Wpadł w totalny pesymizm. Dobra, czy tu został ten... O, przysypał go śnieg. Dobra, idziemy do środka. Do miasta. O, nasz dawny znajomy. Świnki. Biedne. To jest nasz dom. Dobra, pogadajmy z nim. Albo zabierzmy najpierw to.
I need your jug, Olgierd.
Just take it. Take everything you can find.
Olgierd, what are you doing with the pitchfork there?
Go away. Leave me alone, nightmares.
Calm down, it's me, Geron.
Geron, you, of all people? When it's almost over?
No cóż.
What's wrong with you? What happened to Ulfried?
He's dead. I skewered him with the pitchfork.
O Boże.
Why did you kill Ulfried?
Yes, you think it's my fault, don't you? It is my fault. I hear them scream, "Murderer! Murderer!"
There's nothing there, Olgierd. Listen, why did you do it?
I had dreams that I'd have to die because of him. Because of him! He always stared at me, with those pig's eyes of his. He grunted he was hungry over and over again. I'm hungry! I knew he'd eat me neck and crop. He'd eat me if I didn't put the fork through his head.
Masakra.
What do you mean by the end?
I can't go on. I'll take my own life.
Don't be foolish.
The dreams, Geron. When I close my eyes, I see his grotesque face. He haunts me in my sleep. I am a murderer, Geron. And murderers have to die.
Spróbujmy go odwieść od samobójstwa.
Stop that nonsense. Give me the pitchfork. All will be well, believe me.
I should listen to you, of all people. Maybe this is all your fault. Why should I listen to you?
Zdobądź zaufanie.
Trust me, it'll all sort itself out.
Oh, yeah?
I am a bird catcher. I will render those birds ineffective and then...
Those crows stem from the nether hells. You can't do anything against them with a rotten net?
I know, but Gwynling has found a remedy that changes them back into birds. Trust me.
I don't know.
No tutaj trzeba odpowiednią kombinację dialogów zrobić, żeby to zadziałało i on oddał nam te widły.
Ulfrid's death wasn't your fault.
Był zaczarowany, o.
It wasn't you who did it. Those crows hexed you.
Hexed me?
Yes, you wouldn't have caused Ulfrid any harm, would you? So there must have been a curse that wielded the pitchfork using your hands.
Do you really think?
Come on, give me the pitchfork.
No. This pitchfork is my last friend. It will silence my guilty conscience.
Olgierd. Oddawaj widły.
Stop that nonsense. Give me the pitchfork. All will be well, believe me.
I should listen to you. Maybe this is all your... Why should I listen to you?
Jeszcze raz
Trust me,
zdobędę zaufanie.
it'll all
Oh yeah?
I'm not your rival. I haven't been for a long time. I found out who's behind all this. I'm not
Za szybko
against you.
klikam.
Andergastians stick together, right?
I don't know.
Ulfrid's
nie.
death. It wasn't you who did.
Hexed me?
Yes, you wouldn't have. So there must.
Do you really think?
Mi się wydaje, że to działa.
Come on,
Może...
give me the pitchfork.
No. This pitchfork is...
Pierwsza część tych dialogów mi nie działa, tak mi się wydaje.
Stop that nonsense. All.
I should listen. Maybe this is all... Why should I listen to you?
Zdobądź
Trust me.
zaufanie.
Oh yeah?
I'm
No
not your.
kurde!
I...
Ulfrid. All he is the cause.
Yes, but I caused...
No, it without him.
I don't know.
Dobra, jeszcze
Come on,
raz i
give me
powoli.
the pitchfork.
No. This pitchfork is...
Odwiedź od
Stop that
samobójstwa.
nonsense. All will be.
I should listen to you of all people. Maybe this is... Why should I listen to you?
Zdobądź
Trust me,
zaufanie.
it'll-
Oh yeah?
Żaden posłaniec
Didn't
nieszczęścia.
you always say that bad luck will befall Andergast if I didn't leave?
Yes.
But I did leave. Now see what happened afterwards?
Yes, that's right.
Couldn't that mean that I will right things after my return? But you'd have to trust me first.
Do you really think?
O, już to podziałało. Teraz zaprzecz winie.
Ulfrid's death wasn't your fault.
I Olgierd był zaczarowany.
It wasn't you who did it. Those crows hexed you.
Hexed me?
Yes, you wouldn't have caused. So there must have been a curse.
Do you really think?
I niech odda widły.
Come on, give me the pitchfork.
Maybe you're right. Very well then. Take the pitchfork and clean it. What if I get nightmares again?
Then challenge your fear. Try to understand it.
Dobra, co nieco udało się nam pomóc i dostaliśmy zakrwawione widły.
Of all people, I must save Olgierd's life.
No cóż,
This jug started the whole thing. It feels like that was years ago. It must have slept through the beginning of winter. Who would have thought that one day I'd be happy to see Olgierd again?
no widzisz. Okej, coś tu jeszcze możemy zabrać. Wydaje mi się, że nie. Chodźmy do domu.
So, I'm back. That's where the scent is coming from.
Możesz zabrać
Time to
ptasią.
clean out.
Ojej,
There's one dove's egg left.
no proszę.
Their picture is fading more and more. If you knew what I've been through.
W skrzyni. O, jest zielony materiał. Igła i nić. Teraz będziemy zbierać mnóstwo przedmiotów. Dobra, zamknij. Tu chyba nie możemy pójść. Dobra, idziemy do góry.
Gwynling used to brew his peculiar potions in this.
Pozbierajmy. To chyba będzie można
The
naprawić.
fixture for the glass bulb. It's exactly where it should be. I can heat up the brew with this.
Naprawmy te odłamki.
Gwynling used to brew his...
Dobra.
Gwynling's small compendium of plants.
Okej, to zabierz.
What's written here? The print is so small. I must find the harp. I'm certain the seer keeps her captive there.
No, to jest bardzo prawdopodobne, tylko po to ją potrzebował.
It's completely wedged in. This is the drawer where Gwynling used to keep all his secret recipes. Gwynling didn't want me to look in there, but he'd understand.
Aha, ale tu nic nie ma.
Empty.
To potrzebujemy tą drugą szufladę. Czy możemy ją otworzyć nożem?
Hopeless.
A widłami?
The grooves are too narrow to break the drawer loose with the fork. This is the drawer.
Coś tu możemy jeszcze podnieść. Gliniany dzban. On się nam później przyda. Soplem raczej nie. Gojnić.
Gwynling used to... Gwynling's small compendium of plants.
Dobra, może nie mamy jeszcze czegoś. A nie, tam jeszcze do góry możemy wejść. Sprawdź, co tu jest. O, jak latają. Dobra. Nic nie możemy zrobić chyba. Zejdźmy na dół. I pójdźmy może w głąb miasta. Albo tu. O. Wszystko było przykrywane. Stragan. Ciekawe, co się stało z
I wonder what happened to Hilda.
No, właśnie.
Deserted. I wonder what happened.
Jest ten twój nożyk magiczny.
Now I've got a peace envoy's flag, which I won't need because I'll kill the seer. What's this? This root seems to have survived.
O, jakiś korzonek. To już wszystko stąd.
A root. That's Olgierd's friend, Ulfried. The raven will have to pay for every single dead body.
Nie chcesz go przeszukać? Może coś miało przydatnego. No, tutaj mamy akademię, ale też nie wpuszczą nas nadal tak gładko.
Who goes there? What purpose does he have?
I am Geron, the bird catcher.
What do you want?
What happened? Where did all the people go?
Did you sleep through the last months? The crows have brought madness that has a grip on the whole land. Those who are still of relatively sound mind barricade themselves in their houses.
The seer really isn't wasting any time. Is Giacomo Norta in the academy?
Who?
A memorable guy with 2 different coloured eyes. He should be here.
Oh, that agitated chap. Yes, he's here.
A mogę wejść?
Let me into the academy at once.
Forget it, boy. Only authorized persons may enter. You see what's going on outside, don't you?
No niestety.
How can I get access to the academy?
A commoner like you won't get access at all. Not even the Chancellor of the Academy may come and go without reason. A
Yay.
non-magician like you would have to receive a charter from the king himself.
Then that's what I'm going to do.
An audience with the king? You? And in these challenging times, the king has barricaded himself behind walls like everybody else.
No cóż, to idziemy zdobyć list.
See you later.
I'd rather not.
Dobra, to idziemy odwiedzić króla. Cóż, jakieś szanse zawsze są. Dokąd to prowadziło? Aha, no właśnie tutaj. To dobrze.
The crows haven't left anything of the town's banner. If the crows do this to every town's banner, it would make great bait. The crank for hoisting the pennant. Away with this rag. Looks bleak without the banner.
No, to mamy, tutaj mamy białe płótno. Te szmaty, to gdzie? Nie wiem. Tu nie mogę wejść, niestety.
The crows haven't left anything of the town's banner. Almost as...
No, niestety pełno ich tutaj wokół. Musimy się jakoś dostać do środka i to będzie właśnie też naszą przynętą, ale potrzebujemy się dostać do tej receptury magicznej. Okno.
There's someone up there.
Strażnik
Droga?
zamku.
Who? Garon, the bird catcher? You can't do anything here. Those critters can be caught by no one. You'd better go. There's time to flee yet.
Chcemy do króla, ale najpierw zapytamy o ciebie.
You look tired.
I haven't had any sleep for days.
Why not?
A crow attacked me. Since then I've been suffering from terrible dreams. That my wife dies during childbirth. That my daughter vanishes forever into the woods. Both dreams came true.
O
I'm
Boże.
sorry to hear that. Let me see the king at once.
Don't be ridiculous. Nobody sees the king. The mischief the seer has brought upon us is taking up all his attention.
That's exactly why I'm here.
In these days, doom reigns over Andergast. It'll be best if you run away, far away. You are still young.
Ja chcę do zamku, mogę pomóc.
It has to be possible to gain admittance to the king.
As long as the crows are wreaking havoc, nobody is admitted to the castle.
A, czyli musimy się pozbyć.
You'd better go.
No.
There's time to flee yet.
I musimy się pozbyć stąd wron, może nam uwierzą. Zaraz, to dokąd to prowadziło? Do tego samego miejsca? Tak. Wiem, otworzyć tą szufladę, no. Goddammit. Może zostawiłam coś w skrzyni jednak. Nie.
It's completely wedged in.
Zaklinowała się, no. To czym ja mam odklinować? Mam coś zepsuć?
Won't break.
A szkoda. Z soplem
Well,
nie da rady.
no.
Może podpalimy.
Why build a fire?
Ten dzbanek możemy rozwalić.
For the sake of all times.
Że wsadzimy tam.
I'd better keep it.
Można go zawsze naprawić.
I can repeat that till I drop now.
Tak, bo to jest potrzebne w późniejszym czasie. Dobrze, zajrzyjmy do dziennika. Całe miasto jest jak wymarłe. Zewsząd słychać tylko krakanie tych wstrętnych ptaszysk wróża. Sprowadzają one koszmary na ludzi i doprowadzają ich do szaleństwa. Do króla. Powinienem był wiedzieć, że to szemrane czarodziejskie towarzystwo nie wpuści mnie do swojej akademii. Teraz pomóc może mi jedynie król Eferdan. No i będziemy się starali, tylko czy kompletnie nie wiem, co z tą szufladą zrobić, no. Głębiego jajka to tam nie wsadzę. Czegoś się jeszcze nie zabrała, ale nie wiem czego. Zaraz, może nas nie było jeszcze w jednym miejscu? Aha, tutaj nie możemy wejść.
Night rattling. Those peculiar crows. They must have a weak spot. Every bird can be lured or scared off by something.
When I came back to the town, the crows were madly attacking the pennant at the end of my lance. All I could salvage was a shred of it.
Give me the remains of your pennant.
The escutcheon is worthless. Andergast will perish.
Come on, just give me the shred.
Oh well, you can take it.
Okej.
I'll leave you alone.
Thank you.
Ale to raczej nam nie pomoże otworzyć szuflady.
The upper half of Andergast's town emblem.
No tak. Zobaczmy, może jeszcze coś ominęłam wcześniej. O, właśnie.
Like the matted beard of old Cephal.
Tak też myślałam.
Firmly attached.
Spróbujmy to tym nożykiem naszym.
Like the matted beard of old Cephal.
Ale to raczej też nam nie pomoże otworzyć szuflady. Jesteśmy zgubieni. Tu już nic się nie da zrobić. No dobrze, to i tak wrócimy do mieszkania i będziemy kończyć już na dzisiaj. Nie wiem, co mogłoby nam pomóc niby w otwarciu tej szuflady. Korzeń raczej nie.
Hopeless.
No, porost raczej też nie. Chyba, że jakby tą szufladę, a teraz otworzyć tą drugą, albo rozwalić tą. Czekajcie.
An empty drawer doesn't need a bottom.
Takie buty.
Gwynling's remedy against the crow's curse. I
No to jeszcze.
need one mandrake, one yaruga, 2 ounces of thrash beard, something that attracts crows, and something that contains fairy magic. In brackets, presumably, all of that together is heated in a glass bulb.
Tak, czyli to o to chodziło. Na koniec odcinka jeszcze nam się udało. No i jak widzieliście, mamy recepturę. Magię nimf teoretycznie mamy, bo Geron mają w naszyjniku. Z tego co pamiętam.
Gwynling's remedy against the crow's curse. I need 1 mandrake, 1 yaruga, 2 ounces of thrash beard, something that attracts crow, and some in bracket all of that together.
Sprawdźmy to w zielniku.
Gwynling's small compendium of plants.
Czy ja mogę to jakoś porównać?
Let's see. Thrashbeard is a greyish-green lichen that grows on bewitched trees. The yaruga root has leaves like celery and is supposed to prevent rabies. Mandrakes. Those are Nuri's rooty friends.
Okej, czyli wszystko praktycznie mamy. Jeszcze musimy zrobić tą chorągwię, co tam była wcześniej przy zamku. I to w sumie tyle. Dobra, ale to myślę, że następnym razem się zajmiemy, także dziękuję Wam bardzo za obejrzenie tego odcinka. Przepraszam za ewentualne moje głupoty tutaj wyrabiane. No i zapraszam oczywiście do kolejnych odcinków. Mam nadzieję, że zdołamy uratować Nuri i wszystko skończy się pięknie. No to cześć!